popping? Roger Real D Cool. That's right. That's why I call myself today Roger Real D Cool, because I've been putting my music up on my Facebook page. Check it out. Roger Holla Media. You can check out some of my music for free. Still gotta go buy it, even if you don't like it. Just buy it anyway. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well again, and I'm just very thankful for the opportunity to be able to see you guys, and hopefully you feel the same way about yourself, your family, and your friends, and your co-workers, and everybody you got to deal with today. Throughout your day, keep it real, keep it right. We're going to talk about the 4th of July's, and that's exactly what it is, the 4th of July's. You know, it's amazing. We just can't get enough of Europeans celebrating what they've done for this freaking country. Because that's what it comes down to. You know what, it's disheartening to know that there's a constitution that's still out, that's, you know, that says through some things in there you might want to check it out. You know what I mean? And there's some other things that's going on that has nothing to do with other folk who live here, but except, yeah, Europeans who live here. Now, again, I have nothing against the Europeans who didn't come over here and shoot the Indians in the face with muskets and, you know, enslave some other, you know, folk that was already here, Caribbean. There's a whole bunch of people that was already on this land. But, you know, you would have it told about another little midget dude that, you know, the midget came over here. Yeah, Napoleano came over here and discovered America. They still using that flabbergasted lie. America was always, did he make America? I guess he's just a little guy, because he's a god. He discovered America. Because it wasn't here until he made it and then discovered it. He put the land here and everything. Man, I'm just so tired. We got enough holidays we need not be celebrating. That we need not be celebrating. Christmas, which is garbage. Celebrating that mess. We're celebrating Easter. Celebrating that Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? New Year's, I don't care about New Year's, because I guess if the calendar is indeed right. Because who knows if the calendar is actually right and the years are right. You know, then hey. What it is. You gotta look at if it wasn't for the Messiah coming back, when he came back was, like I say, they say 2,000 years ago. So let's say 2,100 years ago, because it probably was more 2,100 than it was 2,000 years ago. If it wasn't for the Messiah coming back and doing what he had to do to change what's going on, this would be like year 6,743 probably. I don't know. All I know is we ain't got no business celebrating July 4th if you're a person of color. You just not. There's nothing you can take into this except for me going to work, and I'm working on it. I'm working on this day. I'm working at 8 o'clock. I'm taking all freaking Europeans' money today, dog. I'm taking all that money. I want to get off at 4. It was like, well, you know, we got to take some extra trains out in the afternoon. I'll stay for that too. I'll get some of that money too. Give my money. Double time and a half for 12 hours, baby. That's 2 days worth of work for most of you cats. Maybe 3, maybe even 4 for somebody who's working at McDonald's. I'm getting that in 1 day today. Come on, man. I ain't celebrating no bull. I don't celebrate bull crap. I ain't celebrating it. 4th of July's. The flag is jacked up. The flag got a whole bunch of Illuminati symbolism in it with the eagle, 16 arrows here and all that stuff in the wings. And you got to break that down. Somebody can break that down for you. You got $1 with "In God We Trust" on the back, but they don't say what God they're talking about. The God that supposed Christians supposed to be celebrating, they don't even know what his name is. His name is Yahuwah or Yahweh or Yahuwah. They never say that. They don't say "In Yahuwah we trust" or "In Yahweh we trust" or "In Yahweh we trust." They don't say that on the back of $1. It's any God you choose. It's on the back of that $1. And their God, come on, dog. This guy, he's an ambulance God. The God on the back of the $1 he's talking about ain't got nothing to do with the God you probably think you worshiping, because you don't really know his name. If you don't know his name, then, I mean, Muslims know the name of their God, which is Allah, which really is a whatchcalm for the name of their God. You know, but if it's Allah, I don't know. I'm not Muslim. But at least they call out the name of their God, Allah. So you don't see in the back of the $1, "In Allah we trust." It should be on the back of the $1. It should be like, "In any God that you worship, we trust." That's what it should be. But y'all don't recognize that. Y'all take that $1, spend that bad boy as fast as you can get it. I do too. But in the back of the $1 said, "In God we trust." What God you talking about, bruh? What God? The Illuminati God? There's many gods. Satan is a god. So you could be celebrating Satan. People don't even know There's so much stuff going on with July 4th, man. These cats came over here. They were Masons. They was, doing a Mason craft. Most of the stuff on the back of the dollar bill is Masonic. You know it. I know it. Ain't nobody trying to hide that. Everybody know what it is. Everything on the back of the dollar is Masonic. So why you think July 4th wouldn't be Masonic as well? Now, again, I don't have nothing against Masonic brothers. If that's what you want to do what you got to do. But I'm keeping it real. Nobody who signed the freaking Constitution was Indian, and nor were they a person of color. Not one. Not one. Why? Because they were busy being slaves. They probably was writing it down. They probably had signatures of the dudes who wrote on the back of the freaking Constitution. They probably had a freaking slave. Well, no, they didn't teach the slave how to write. Because the slave would have wrote in his king's scribe. Because, we had a lot of people who were kings and queens that came over here on the boat. Not a lot. Not everybody from Africa came. Not everybody who was dark skinned came over here on the boat. So you need to stop believing that myth too. They keep feeding that down your throat. They make you think that you're the Afro-American and you came from Africa and all that stuff. Man, you better know what your heritage is and stop playing with yourself, because they're playing with you every day. Got you thinking you came over here on a freaking boat. You was probably already here. Your people was probably already here. But you ain't going to take the time to find out about it because you don't care about it. You just rather celebrate the holiday, go and have a cookout and cook you some freaking pork ribs and freaking chicken and cow that's been shot up with freaking antibiotics and radiation. You'd rather do that for the rest of the day and drink and get drunk. You know what I mean? That's just what you want to do. So the 4th of July. Now, again, I used to be one of them people before I become a brother of knowledge in some ways. So I don't celebrate crap like that. I drink every day. Well, I don't drink every day. I ain't drink yesterday. But I drink a little glass of wine every day. So, I ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to take this day to make myself just go crazy and get drunk and act a fool because it's my day off or something. I'd rather work and take that doggone European 4th of July money at double time and a half. All I'm trying to say is, man, people don't want me to be controversial because they don't want me to speak up against all these freaking people of color, all these Congress people, all these people they thought about, oh, Donald Trump, he shouldn't have tanks coming down the street because they might turn around and go into Washington and kill all the black people. All I saw this morning was a whole bunch of women and some dudes of color talking about how this dude is bringing tanks down the street, aerial flyovers and all that stuff. When that's been done before, look it up. This is not the first time this has been done before. Look, I ain't got nothing against Trump. I ain't got nothing against any president because they don't run the country anyway. The president don't run the country. But this dude kind of does because he ain't in the pockets of lobbyists. He ain't in the pockets of the Illuminati. He got his own money. If I'm not mistaken, he don't even take a check. So he ain't in the pockets of the Illuminati. You can't pay him. That's why they mad. Because you can't pay him and say, if you don't do what we say, you ain't gonna get paid. Here come these hiccups again, man. I don't know what this hiccup thing is. It's been doing this for the last day. I got an air pocket stuck somewhere. Anyway, yeah, man. So just look at what I'm saying, man. Share this video. We as color, people of color, just need to stop worshiping this crap. So many people just claim they Christians. They don't know what Christianity is. They have no idea what it is. It's a concept. So Jesus was not the Christ. Jesus was the Messiah. He was not a Christ. You need to look that up. I'm gonna put a video up here right into this. I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes, 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I'm like, I can't believe I'm waking up 3 o'clock in the morning. Next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock. And good thing, I had time to get back to sleep. Thank heaven I got back to sleep. But I was checking out this young man. He was talking about the real deal. So I'm gonna put his series down below. If y'all Christians, so-called Christians, whether you're Baptist, Presbyterian, Episcopalian, Cockaliglian, Digibagillian, all y'all Christians don't even know what you worshiping, don't know what God you worshiping because you don't call him God. Only time you call him God when you say, oh my God. I met another person. This person will be Catholic, which is a pagan religion. I don't care what you say, that's what it is. Because they worship Mary, they don't worship Yahuwah. They just don't. You just got to think about it, man. You got to think about what you're doing, what you believing in, what you're talking about. When you're talking to other people about, your spirituality. You really got to really keep that in pocket because a lot of people call you phony who really knows what the real going on is. You go to church, they don't teach you anything. You don't know anything about the real Savior. You You don't learn anything about the real creator of this planet. You don't learn anything. All you hear is God, God, and Jesus. God and Jesus. His name was not Jesus. You call it anyway, you got to call him Iesus. Iesus, I-E-S-U-S. That's the closest you're going to get to his name not truly being Jesus, because it's not Jesus. It's Iesus. Oh, but it was translated. It was translated by the Romans. The King James. Oh, come on, man. Y'all must be crazy. But y'all don't know. You don't know. So I'm here to give you some knowledge. 4th of July is nothing but lies. They have nothing to do with your melanated behind. Unlike what they did was, like my great-great-grandfather, early in the morning. There's people that's drunk early in the morning. Drunk early in the morning. Just walk across the street in front of the car. So anyway, I make sure I'm on the spot here. Yeah, look, man, it's just so much to learn, so much for you to learn, man. You can't wake up every day and not learning anything. It's really not cool for you to wake up every day thinking your heart going to be beating and all this stuff. We got people in the hospital, man, on a deathbed. You got people in the hospital going through some things. You might have people in your family going through some things, drug addicts, whatever. They ain't waking up just taking life for granted. Oh, I woke up, my heart beating. Let's go get drunk and cook out and do that stuff. Well, you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're celebrating. You definitely ain't celebrating your creator. Your creator didn't come up with the 4th of July. You putting all this stake in stuff that doesn't even mean anything. 4th of July, Easter. Easter was built off an egg. Where the rabbit came from, the rabbit came as a sign of fertility. The egg came from the mother goddess. That's where they came from. That's pagan stuff. But y'all celebrate it because you just want to celebrate something. Color folk, people of color always want to find something to celebrate. If you give a person the color, that's why they put so-called Black History Month in February. You know, never put Black History Month in freaking summertime. But y'all take that. Y'all take it. Y'all take anything. You know what I mean? And the Europeans is responsible for it. Because all they do is just move you around like you're a piece of paper. You just keep on taking it. They give you a little bit of money. They talk about reparations the other day. And they give... Dave Chappelle already did that on Chappelle's show. Type in Dave Chappelle reparations, and exactly what he said. And nobody got on Dave Chappelle for saying what he said. I'm gonna say the same thing he said. If you give melanated people a freaking dollar, they will not invest in nothing. They won't buy. They call themselves buying some properties and whatever, but they ain't gonna invest in nothing real. They go right to the store, buy 10 cars. They go to Gucci. They buy all the freaking Gucci belts and all that stuff they can buy, because they buy that when they broke. They go buy some freaking $300 Gucci belts. Oh, now I can really buy some freaking Burberry. Instead of buying a fake scarf and a fake hat, I can buy some Burberry shoes now, some real Burberry shoes. Come on, man. Reparations. We don't need no reparations, man. What we need to do is get some knowledge of self, man. That's what we need. We truly need knowledge of self. And we don't have knowledge of self. Malcolm X talked about knowledge of self. You know what I mean? Public Enemy. That's why they got rid of Public Enemy. Public Enemy talked about a knowledge of self. On July 4th, if you're not listening to anything hip-hop, instead of that mumble rap, that stuff all y'all gonna be listening to, especially people in the hood, gonna be having that mumble rap blasting in the park with 5-year-old kids, 6-year-old kids, 3-year-old baby, 7-year-old kids, listen to that F this, F that, F nigga, dot. They're gonna be listening to that all day. Gonna let their kids just listen to that stuff. Because you don't know, you don't have no knowledge of yourself. You don't have knowledge of self. All you have is knowledge of what somebody told you want to do, and you figure, well, I'm just going to be rebellious towards the white man, because blah, blah, blah. Insult your creator, continually insult your Messiah, and just insult the Holy Spirit. You just into it. I used to be one of them. Come on, man. And sometimes I still get pocket. But I don't blatantly do it. And when I blatantly do something out of pocket against my creator, I know I'm doing wrong, and I'm, damn, man, I can't believe I did it. I did it again. This is what happens, man. It's life. But when you're not really trying to change your lifestyle, when you're not actually saying you're sorry to the creator who made you. I mean, some of you think that you was made by, he is here. Come on. Oh. I should have known we couldn't have came here and just had a nice day today, chilling. Man, something told me this guy was going to be here. On the 4th of July, this guy going to have us working like we freaking, slaves. Yeah, honestly, he will. He will. He trying to find stuff for us to do for the next 25 hours. He will not let us relax. He just ain't going to do it. This guy will not do it. I knew he was going to be here. I knew this guy was going to be here. He's a European. That's number one. So you know, but I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But it's par for the course. July 4th, this guy and me. But I'm going to get that time and a half. That double time and a half. I'm out, man. Listen to what I said and share this video. I'm out. Because here come this guy. Because I blew the horn. I didn't blow the horn because I wanted him to come over. I blew the horn because I was hoping he'd go home. I'm out, y'all. Later.